Hey everyone, welcome back to Ray today. My name's Oz, and we're going to be continue playing some Nioh for you. So, that's what I was saying in the last episode, there's some turbulent times coming in for us, I suppose, just with all the virus and everything like that. And I do hope that every one of you is staying safe, keeping that isolation and everything going if you need it. I'm sure everyone is so sick and tired about hearing about it, but, you know, the more you guys, the more that everyone is involved with it and everyone is trying to prevent the spread, the better the outcome will be for everyone. That's what it breaks down to. So that's all I'll say on that matter. Aside from, hey, keep yourself safe, please, and we'll all get out of this together. But anyway, back onto the game. So as I was saying, this game, fuck. Oh, no. We're not playing any of that, please. I mean, just from looking at this, you guys can already see the similarities. But this game does have some differences to Dark Souls, such as, there is a skill system. You can buy different skills. You can have different combos. Whereas Dark Souls itself, in the later ones, like 2 and 3 and such like that, your weapons have different combos, and if you prepare the weapon or whatever, or activate its special holding slot, you can, do a special ability and such like that. This game has that in the form of skill trees and such, so, let's say, oh, I'm going to be an axe wielder this game, then, you would go up and down the axe skill tree, and then you'd be able to do different attacks based on that weapon, and so on and so forth. They also have like some magic in there that's also based on skills that you can do kind of freely in this game. It's an interesting one, at least in my opinion. So that's why we're playing it. And like, there will come a time when I probably will do a Dark Souls series. Maybe try and play through all of them, do some Bloodborne as well. Not Bloodborne. Oh yes, Bloodborne, but Demon Souls as well, because that's the original. I'm half debating, half debating doing Kingsfield, which for those of you who do not know, Kingsfield was the precursor to Demon Souls and such like that, and from what I've heard, it is exceedingly a bad game, but I am still very interested to see what the original idea was, and it would be interesting to have them do a more updated version of Kingsfield, but I feel that would be more just towards the point of a Dark Souls game, because as I've heard, and this is not from me doing research or anything like that, just from word of mouth, that is what the, that Kingsfield was the original of the Dark Souls and Demon Souls and all that fun stuff, so. And there'll also be one I want to do on Sekiro. Sekiro, I actually really enjoy Sekiro. I am by no means good at it, but it's still a really fun and challenging game because, the parry system is, well, what can I say? It's it's difficult, let me tell you. I mean, if you're not spot on, like, and you'll see it when I do play it, I'm just like smashing that parry button, trying to get that exact timing down because I'm screwing up on it and stuff like that. So that'll be something we're going to play in the future as well, and I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to do a lot of different games as well, like one I am going to have coming up is going to be Kingdom Under Fire Crusades. Now, Kingdom Under Fire Crusades is one of my favorite games. It was originally, it was like an old school RTS for the computer, and then Crusades was the version they did on Xbox, I believe. I believe it was first on Xbox, and then they did that, and they just have a really spectacular system for fighting and a system for commanding units and stuff like that. So it's all kind of like tactical, but then they made the MMO on the computer, Kingdom Under Fire 2. I know they made Dark Circle and War of Heroes and all that fun stuff, but man, I tried so hard to play Kingdom Under Fire 2 online just because I really enjoyed it, and from what I saw, it had that kind of combat and stuff, but it does it in the fashion of Korean MMOs and stuff like that, where you know you have gender lock classes and stuff like that, and you can only be 4 classes and stuff like that, and character customization is minimal, so a lot of that just kind of turned me off to it. Let's see, evasion keys, and I can do some more item drop, right? I can also have the other weapons equipped and stuff, and I believe I still gain their stats. But for right now, I'm just kind of equipping it because um, there's still a weight ratio you have to play with and stuff like that. So, like, I think I have some weight ratio because I'm just using heavy armor right now, which may be different. I'm debating, just because I played this game before. I'm debating actually just, you know, oh, do I want to stick with heavy weapons, or do I want to use the gosh, what is the name? Like the Cuisarm or whatever, basically the sickle and chain. Because that's a really fun weapon, and the first time I actually played this game, I used that just because it's very fun, and it's very broken. And I'm sure there's other weapons and stuff that are completely broken, but like the sickle and chain, you're just standing there at a distance, just smacking them with a chain. Like literally no one can get in range with you. It is so broken. Oh, man. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, we got Mr. Man. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. What you got? Derek the Executioner. There we go. What's going to happen? Oh, no. It's man with no shoes. That has to be very cold.
It's you.
It's me.
The man with the guardian spirit.
Ah, yes, he has the eyes and the bald head. He must be evil.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
Look at that. He made a spear. So when he was getting that job, the executioner was getting the job, did they say, alright, we're going to have to sew your mouth shut, too? He's like, oh yeah, I'll do it, that's cool. Never heard a job requirement where you have to sew someone's mouth shut. I mean, you know, I guess in, you know, non-disclosure policies are getting pretty severe, yeah? Oh! None of that now. Wow. Boop, boop. What? None of that, sir. Nope, miss, and there we go, broke him, and I guess we can do this. So, okay, that is also, with this game, unfortunately, they have the cutscenes and stuff, which is good, but they're all require you to use basically the straight sword, or the katana, the basic katana, which is fine. It's not a problem, it's just like, that kind of sucks.
Well done.
Quite a feat. Uh-oh.
So this spirit shall guide me to the kingdom.
Stole my spirit girlfriend, darn it. Hmm. Come on, jump. Get out of here. And yet he still lives. Oh, but the saving grace of one feather. Or something, I don't know. Death is an entry to life. Okay. I wish I could swim in full plate armor like that. That would be amazing. You have to contend with, you know, the weight of the armor plus everything trying to crush around you, and yeah, it just does not seem like a fun time. It seems like you would drown first before anything else. Ah, we got our ships, and somehow we got 4 ships or something. Or, you know, we might just be a deckhand, too, just heading that way.
The journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Helloff was lost. The trow sank, while the hope vanished without a trace.
The hoop.
The good news of the Blythe Boatshap was nothing but lies. Only Leifta remained.
Aw, love.
An ironic twist. For what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death.
Dun dun dun. There we go. Title screen. Nioh. Where begin my preparations for landfall, I leave once more through the curious book I chanced upon. Boarded inside are the memoirs of a sailor who once paid a visit to the land of Zimpangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the holds of the ship with the authors clearly belonging to the crew of a different boat is beyond me. Here I am, poring over its pages all the same. Not for the first time voyage, I might add. What fascinated me above all was the memoirs, many accounts upon diverse weapons, diverse armor and weaponry. Yeah. Let's see. So what am I going to take? A single-handed sword. It's interesting how they say sword, not katana. See, that's interesting. I just don't know what I want to do. I like the Adachi. It's a good weapon. Lots of. I might. You know what? We're gonna try and keep it just like the cutscenes. We're gonna deal with the sword. Samurai. Yeah. If I had another weapon, what would I choose? Let's see. Sword gave us heart, which is I want to say like HP and stuff like that. Let's see. Maybe. Well, let's go with the Odashi and just get another strength in us. I'm sorry, I'm not reading it. The memoirs state Zimpango is home to 8 million gods and other deities. Actually, how this is figured, actually how this figure was derived, I can only imagine. But I cast my gaze to the shore, and I'm struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of Saurashra. I put out the memoir once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that bedfastens the force I am sensing. I'm guessing Saurose is the bird lady. Let's see, we got the Addo, Wolf Guardian. We got the nice fish, and we got the Diabawasha. We're gonna go with the dog just because it gets us an extra point of strength. Art 1, strength 2. Let's do it. Yep. If you're first time, nope. I've already played. Actually, I don't even think I've ever played the tutorial mission, but I've played it enough. So, the dinghies have readied for us to make landfall. For all I read in this country, nothing can truly prepare me for what now lie. I put the memoir down and leave my cabin. Kuroshima is a tiny island off the coast of Usuki in the Kyushu Bungo province. There is little in the way of usable land, with the coastline rapidly giving way to cliffs and mountains. Clinging to the edge is the smallest of fishing villages, its residents eking out subsistence farming on plots carved out from the hills. Their frugal living stands in stark contrast to the village elder, whose opulent mansion perches atop the island's tallest peak, strangely oversized for the small island on which it looks. Ah, here we are. I'm ready, though. There's our tattered as to hell ship. Dead man. Excellent. With some strange eels. Who knows? Alright, and we begin. That is actually all the time I have, guys, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and we'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you, and stay safe out there. Bye-bye.